we would advise first is to enter into a discussion whereby a state or a coalition of partners that is helping the state or the government or whoever is entertaining the notion of signing up for CUSP enterprise, what they're really getting into in terms of the preparation and the readiness needed to actually deploy CUSP. Now, the good news is that it's relatively easy, in particular in comparison to what I was describing about these custom jobs that didn't go very well, right? It usually takes less than a year, and frankly, the technology you can set up in a week. It's crazy how amazing that is nowadays. But there are a lot of things that need to happen. And we can go as fast as possible, but usually, it takes a village. And so you have to, for an effort like this, really make sure that you are doing all the right things in terms of best practices. Because the one thing that we won't do, Will, is we will not compromise in terms of best practices, because we firmly believe that that's what is necessary to be successful. So some of the bigger elements of readiness are, obviously, you need to have the technology platform. It has to be on the cloud, and there are specific requirements that we help a potential partner think about. Again, the technology is pretty easy to set up. It's usually, the people and the political and the process factor, which is state or partner specific, that is a little bit harder. Another one is sometimes a data inventory needs to be done. Sometimes we need to think about and help a state with capacity analysis. Even though CUSP doesn't, we do it all for you, you still need to be able to use it. So there's sometimes, we need to talk about who the users are and how that's going to work. And so there are a number of different elements to that, but ultimately, again, we can go very, very fast, but we also recognize that, that partners have their own speed and rhythm. And so we do what we can to accelerate it as much as possible, but within the sort of limitations and sort of parameters of whoever we're talking to. So that is a sort of a intermediate service that helps, or set of services that helps bridge CUSP public to CUSP enterprise. And we've done that with all of our network partners, and we just sort of offer it as a set of services no matter what, just to help advance the field.